Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. Today another Boss Fight Studios figure, Cerisier, Sakura Elven Assassin. Looks very nice. Again, we've seen this layout before in different colours. We'll have a look at that in a moment. Historical documentation. Guardians of the Elven Queen, members of this elite corps of archers, bathe daily in the dark ink to maintain, a grey colour of their skin. Taking the orders directly from Queen Solan, they are her protectors and personal assassins. As part of their duties to the Queen, they take on an oath of silence. Their voices are removed permanently and reversibly using a magic spell. Their eyes have been altered so they can see in pitch blackness. Moving undetectably and noiselessly, their natural home is in the dark. The last thing many an enemy of the elves has felt is the cold blade of a Sakura elf silently draining their life away. Scary. Temporal log. It cannot be a coincidence that the elven lands are also the areas with the highest level of, for want of a better phrase, we're calling magical fallout. This energy is the only detectable evidence of a massive surge of unquantifiable power which took place at some point in the distant past. Based on the decay rates of the energy, this surge happened at some time between 1,000 and 2,000 years ago, right at the end of the Gorgon invasion of Greece. So it's linking into the Series 1 figures here. Okay, so let's have a look. Always nice you can keep the card. So here she is. We can see it's the two knives. She has the arrows, the quiver which has a mould of arrows in, the crossbow, and she has two hands, additional hands for different articulation, and the base inside there. Now she is identical to another elf I just reviewed, and that one would be Aspen, just the colours are different and accessories are different, but nevertheless she is a very nice looking elf. So if I look at Aspen here, head sculpt is slightly different, but the body and the clothes are the same. But we don't care, it's another figure, and another figure is always good. Okay, looks really good. It was one of my favourite head sculpts for the female elves. Good articulation, as we expect and we love from Boss Fight. Nice stiff joints. Should be quite easy to stand up. There you go. Great accessories. So we've got the tiny arrows. We've got the quiver, which has got the molded arrows inside. We can add the tiny arrows in there as well because they do leave us space. I'm not sure we can fit all three. We can fit two in there just about. And then the last one you can, if you want, you can rest on the crossbow, which looks extra cool, but it is a chance you might lose it because it is tiny. So you need to watch out for that. So if I can do this in a nice way. No, I can't. No time now, but it can rest on the crossbow. And she has the two knives here. And again, she has her base and the spare hands in this little bag here. Great all-round looking figure. I really love the aesthetics of this. And you look, there's some little flowers in her hair there, which is another nice touch. I do like this dark skin tone on the elves, and the backstory for them is very cool as well. Now, interesting to note on this that you don't have a pin to go in the back hole. You have a little clip which appears to clip over the clothes. Let me take her head off and do this. Does it? Maybe it doesn't clip over the clothes, but I think it does. Or maybe I'm telling you wrong. Maybe it actually clips on the belt. Let's have a look. Is there a section? Okay, here we go. We have a section at the back here where you can put a knife if you wanted. But that should also be good for this to clip onto. There you go. So now she has a arrow on the back. Now of course this does leave the problem of where her knives go if she's holding the crossbow, but we're not worried about that. So if you got this and two knives, look a bit strange because you won't have a bow, or you should hold the bow and the knife, or with the bow and so on. So I quite like it with the bow, but obviously I'll keep the knife safe. It is worth noting these bows aren't easy for these figures to hold in a nice posing manner. You can do it, but it's not as easy as perhaps you would like it to be. But don't let that put you off, because these are awesome, awesome figures. So I'm just getting a little pose here. His fingers around there. There we go. That falls off the back, but never mind. At least she's holding the crossbow now. And now I can stick that back on again, I hope. Okay. So there she's got a bow. I've not put the arrow on there. I think that would probably fall off if I tried. I don't want to waste your guys' time doing that. Lovely looking figure, well worth getting. The aesthetics on this with that darker skin tone for the elf and the backstory are really, really nice. And again, you can re-accessorize these as you choose, because the accessories come off, like the clothes, the ankle parts, the wrist parts, etc. So they're really good. If you get a chance, do pick one up. The articulation again is going to be fantastic. Really low on there, which is a nice feature. This is Awesome Action Toys signing out, saying please like and subscribe, and come back soon for more awesome Action Toy reviews. Stay happy and keep collecting. Bye bye.